Workbench. Another reason to get more engineering skills. Nothing what I can build. Yep. Mods. Oh, I can build blade. 1 second. I do not have blade on me. No. Oh, look. It's my bonus guns. Damn, this one nice. 1957. Come over here. Damn. $11, $30, $23. No, mine is better. $57. Here. Armor. What armor do I have now? What? Helmet. Base health. Companions abilities. Base health. Yeah, let's go with base health. I kinda need it on hard mode. More suits. Come on, I lockpick 11. Okay, I will be there soon enough. That's my old ship.
This unit requires records indicate that lockboxes, such as after discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its tampering may result in damage to the container's theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Yeah.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the
Dematerializer.
disposal of bodies, Commander. Cystipegs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally,
cool.
The second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your VALERIE unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of VALERIE. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your VALERIE unit.
Okay.
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. An upgraded VALERIE unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Okay. Yes. Oh, disposal. Yeah, this is great. I need this for stealth.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is
I
now
just need to
functioning
test
normally.
it somewhere. or on someone.
Also been increased by 85.9%.
Hey. Anything here? Look. Nothing here. Okay. Anything else? Ooh. Lockpick 4. Commander's safety. Should be easy to find, right? I'm actually want to check. I didn't check everything in that. Where is it? Crafting machine. Yeah. Breakdown. 1923. Why this even within? Like bonus to my version of a game. Gain camouflage. While camouflage, you invisible to enemies and deal bonus. Okay, maybe this is good. Maybe I need to test it also. Okay, let's disposal this one. Energy recharging rate. Maybe. Party upgrades. Can I upgrade it? Crafting. No, I can't. So I can change it, right? Crafting. At some point at least. But not now. Okay, let's go. Interesting. Hey.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. You always did favor a swift comeuppance. She's gone to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. From your lips written into law. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
Yeah.
Sooner we get to Paradise Island, the better.
Sure. Let's go. No time to waste. Okay.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
The word. Wants a description key. Yeah. Disembark. When this one and this one. I must select it, right? This is unselected. Homo. Yeah, this is really reminds me Mass Effect. More like Third had like very few companions, almost half as it was in second game, which was a big bummer. Like also it was like 5 of companions, but in second game was, I do not want like around 10 or even 11. Yeah, let's go. I'm actually purchased a full version of remastered version of all 3 games of Mass Effect, so I kinda want to replay it at least before release of 5th game. I do not know will I do it on the streams or on my own time. Oh yeah. Hello. A lot of scary noises around. What we have on the map? Pretty cool map. A lot of locations. What the hell? Okay.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot.
Okay, let's go to the city.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance
The
of us getting shot.
plan is to get few side quests and the main quest, of course. And after we will go to explore this map. This is our ship, right? Right. Oh. Oh. You can teleport. Can I swim? No, I can't. No, I can't. Porky. Please do not try to swim in this game.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
More dead bodies. Nice. I will take all what you got. Who is talking?
Confronting threat. Emergency.
Companion CV. Okay.
Calls ready.
CV. Okay. Was kinda easy.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Hey. For you.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie.
Yeah.
For we are all but tools of war. Eh? Something like
That's
that?
right.
Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessively familiar with me to get inside, but it don't really matter. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Oh, thank you.
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Yeah.
Damnation. I know that tossball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a
Ooh,
serious
nice.
menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Okay.
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail.
First
across from the
side
bar.
mission.
Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Cool.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again,
Got a
welcome
jet
to Fairfield,
hologram.
the official new
That
home
one.
of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Yeah. Thank you. Seek assistance in infiltrating of what? I don't know. Yeah. Logbox. Map. Can I see a world map? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Let's actually start to exploring everything. And of course, taking all their stuff. Thank you.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, Minister Milver Street's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption. Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary execute. Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it.
Cool.
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, they merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Your Earth Directorate. Never figured to meet one of you all, especially in here. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned wreck. Pick your poison.
Discount. Yeah. How I can hide my gun? I'm pressing 2. Q. Sorry. X. Oh, let's Oh, X. This is body disposal. As far as I understand, G. Stealing. What are you doing where? Well, I can guess, but still.
Our target audience here is people already. Anything else I can help you with? That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. At present, my top favorites are 1. The drunken haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-minded. Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Wait, have you already read it? Did you sneak in here whilst I was on break and peruse it in its entirety? Well, you must be some kind of intuitive business genius then. Hope you're
Maybe.
not staying in town long. Don't need the competition. Anyhow, all right.
Okay, let's go. Let's check these two buildings.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc.
Can I?
Be over here.
No, I can't. Hey,
Definitely not in excruciating pain.
hey.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
Yeah.
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, 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 pew, pew, pew. Oh, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
Yeah. Can guess.
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine that only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned. The FOBs are our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend.
Already
Rumor has it
heard
his
about
troopers are
him.
relentless. But playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe it's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine. Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swig. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
No, actually, I'm not. Not in any of these cases.
I hate to stifle your curiosity, but I'm not looking to become an... don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability. No, I'll be paying him... Anyway, thanks for...
You will be fine. Here you go, another reassurance.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Cool.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. A kind, if naive offer.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to...
I don't encourage delays, but Very well.
He's a
It'll
fraud.
take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. At the moment, yes. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with it. Oh, good lad. But he's mistaken. It's not more hands I need, but resource. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. Now, was there anything else? Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of protectorate medicine. But
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison you told them to.
good thing I don't prescribe poison then. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have. Pharmaceutical.
Ooh, blueprint. Do I want it? Just let's sell all junk. I already got one. Extra holster, weapon slot. Oh, I can. Oh, I can activate this one. I'm deaf, I guess. Okay. Stealing. Medical free. No. Not in the nearest future. Okay.
Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
For you?
I swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined
No.
up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal. And
Lower
would be
middle
adverse to
management
helping me out.
sounds very big. Promotion?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? Well, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Don't want to bargain?
I'll help you.
Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Okay.
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. Truth is, having the edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation, it could be anything.
Okay.
All right then.
Another side quest.
The door of this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too.
I guess I will talk to you later.
Much of a mystery.
Lockpick free, explosive free. I'll come back here later.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over
What the
top.
hell happened here?
Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yeah. So let's go in this big building.
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
I need to start stealing things. Let me save. No one saw me. Hey. Anything else? Stealth glove. I like. Oh, it sounds. Anything? This outside. And this outside door. Okay, let's talk to this strange lady.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain? Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though
I
you're
like
not
your
working for
armor.
Moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new
And I like your
compatriot
hat.
may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
I will visit both of you, so no worries.
At last, I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of
Hey,
Marketing,
DB.
Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Are you making fun of me?
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Yeah, I want to check that lady first.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Now, let's check first what we got up here. Or not. I can't jump that high. Come on. Fine. Okay, where is this lady with cool armor? She went somewhere this way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose. The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding. I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
I do not know.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
Don't know.
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people, and there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary. Think all you...
Okay. Right. Can I take both options, and from this guy and from this lady? Let's try.
Greetings again. What's on your mind?
Just, she looks like more, like gun-blazing person, and he looks more like with stealthy approach guy.
Greetings.
So
What's
I
on your
guess
mind?
I will take
An
his
opportunity
option.
to attain. Find your way to the minister.
Heard you're working for Milk? You can consider my offer formally rescinded. No reason to believe he wouldn't attempt to sap.
Okay. She didn't like my choice.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Oh, cool. What you can do?
Anyway, need something, Commander?
You tinkering.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Ooh, so you you like walking workbench. Okay. I like that. Extra holster. Clove. I need 25 clove. Black powder. You know what? I'm not using mines. What's triple barrel shotgun? Interesting. Medium, medium, medium. Fine. Helmet. No. Not yet, at least. Party upgrades. Anyway. Level 3. Let's get more. I want to get my sneak to level, I think, 5 or 6, when I will start like putting few points like in science, observation and engineering, and of course hack and lockpick also to level 4 at least. But first sneak and guns. Yep. Except perks. 0 perks. Cool. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
I like this helmet. Mug size.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Of course. Though I must also... Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to... I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Still finding my stride with all the marketing
You're doing great.
suavities, as you witnessed. I don't mean to offer correction, but according to Auntie Cleo's guide for the celebrated salesperson, advertising isn't... In the Protectorate, we were told our wants didn't matter as long as our needs were met. But in Auntie's choice, wanting isn't just permitted, it's encouraged. Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to I didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there... Gladly.
All right. Can I compare? Blueprint. It's barrel. I kinda like it, but and I have money. I just want to explore more. I think I will get most of these blueprints in the field. Cloth. This is what I need. Yeah. Nothing here. Advanced decryption key. Tristan. Excuse me. Turn radio off. You. MacPick. Save. take this one. Thank you. Bye. Okay.
How do you Protectorate folk feel about all these little rifts?
What is this
Auntie
big
insists
building?
they're the next big money-making opportunity. Between you and me, I don't buy it.
We are told again and again that the rifts are merely a natural phenomenon. Just cogs in the machinery. Is everything supposed to
Mind
be
your own
so
business
sweet?
interests.
Don't be rude. Hey.
I'm simply not credulous enough to... I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work? Well, I've got...
Okay. You can get back to your work. Nothing here interested. Okay. Yeah, somewhere in this area should be wet ladies. Yeah, I think this is her house. Now we just need to find the way inside. Biomass grenade. Brownie. How I can get inside? Can I go maybe from this building? No, I don't think so. Okay. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. Hey. Well. What? No one sees me? What is this?
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
What? Yes, I found your place. Nice.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
You bitch.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. The Order of this sin is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. No, didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice. You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that? Exactly. We get answers, then she gets a bullet. Everyone goes home happy.
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Only friendly like. Anything else?
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Okay. So, her house right here. And we need to check.
Ectoplasm. Wait.
For you.
Heavens. Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that.
And his
Way to earn a
choice.
bullet betwixt the eyes.
Guy.
You know, you might be right. I'm reliably certain I do not want to find out. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation. Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late.
Okay.
Figured for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished. I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess. Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars, yet. But it's one theory. I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene.
Okay. Vendor. All kind of rounds. Right. Put this building. White sparking. Scrap of paper. Bypass. Hack free. Got it. Scrap of paper. Okay. We got some quest here. Find the code. Sure. Let's go around the building. Anything here? doesn't want to grab. No code here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn. Did you saw code anywhere?
Saw you coming this time.
No. Scrap of paper. Scrap of paper. No. Oh, here it is. Nice. Yeah. And what next? Unsealed something? But what exactly? Second enter cellar. Down where? That's so great, but how I can get down where? Oh, right here.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples. Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse? The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Attack! No, not yet.
Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more. If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be a long time waiting.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
The more I listen to invaders blathering, the more convinced I become of the need to rid our fair island of your wretched stupidity by any means necessary.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead. Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth of a corporate pet.
Okay.
I would sever my own hands at the wrist rather than sign a corporate contract. A generous offer, but we prefer to die in the service of the Sovereign. This was always going to end in blood.
That's somebody again.
What?
Guess I had this mystery all wrong.
I guess so.
Part of me was hoping. Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
Yeah.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish. She was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making, but I digress. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Can I loot things? Ooh. Apples. Taking all of this. That was easy. And I need health. Alright. What is this building? Yeah, I need to get on second level of that building. Hey.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
What is that noises?
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs. No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it. Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due. I wasn't conquered. I embraced Auntie's arrival. I toiled for years in a meaningless, trifling occupation. And then suddenly, I was given latitude to better myself. My dreams and abilities were my only limit. That's the beauty of Auntie's choice. Everyone can make of their lives what they wish. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
Yeah, lady, do you have any quest for me?
They did.
Okay, let's skip this.
I would never. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner. The fact is that one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and I see. Well, I hope his spirits may be. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's sister. Or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion. Very well. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most. I would not be here if this experiment was.
Okay. Oh, Okay, hello. I can take this. Can I write on you? Well, not so private anymore. Okay. My next plan. That's a lot of quests. Which one is the main one? This one is main one. So, you know what? Let's go like grab these two quests. When we will go for this quest to our main goal. Let's go here first.